just as we parted, I said, if I go aground, will you stop and pick me up and take me for a sail? And he said, yeah. And I thought, all right, he'll hang around. But he went right up to the top. It's a great boat. This is very good of you. My name's Dylan.
Hello Dylan, I'm Jim. Yeah.
That's good enough.
As good as the red carpet, isn't it?
Yeah.
We'll turn her off and she'll go float the other one. Thick bog outside, you know.
Tell me about the boat.
Let me get her off first. Because she don't like the rudder ain't quite heavy enough and she don't I have to get ahead to when we get the rudder down, otherwise...
How long you had it?
Well, I've had 2 of these.
Have you? Where did the design come from?
Well, it's the funny thing, it's local from Mersey.
Is it?
It was a Herbie Bell and Winkle Brigg. And that was called, his Winkle Brigg was called Oyster.
Yeah.
So they call this the Oyster class.
And how many of them were built now? Because this is plastic.
Yeah.
How many of these have been built?
I call this one native.
And how many of these have been? Okay. And how many of these have been built?
Like 20, I reckon.
Are they?
Yeah, I got 2 reefs. But it's a nice day boat. It's not so fast as the BOD is.
Have you got a jib?
I've got a jib, but I haven't got it with me.
You don't put it up. How many times a year do you use the jib?
Once or twice, holidays and holidays.
Yeah. You don't need it, do you?
Well, I sit here, you see, I've got a bundle of string in my hand and a tiller in my hand, and that's enough to do, isn't it?
Well,
and she'd go anywhere that I wanted to go.
That sail is a lovely shape on this tack.
Yeah.
What's it look like on the other one?
Same.
Come on, I'm ready now. Come hard up on the wind again. Now then, you are a sailmaker, aren't you?
Yeah. And
does that not bug you?
No.
That doesn't. Just that lump in the sail. You see, I look at that and I'm thinking about all that turbulence.
I'm a bargeman as well, you see.
Oh, yeah.
And if you know Kevin's barge, it's got a diagonal spreet across its mainsail.
Yeah.
And that don't hurt that either. When we've had speedometers on the barge, you can't distinguish
one tack from the other.
No.
Can you not?
No, you can here.
Really?
In fact, a lot of us who's got these boats do secretly suspect that they're quicker when the sail's on the mast.
Because the sail's slightly upwind of the centre of the line of the boat. Brings the drive, changes the position of the drive. Okay, now you're a traditionalist.
Yeah. And the
now I want you to agree with this, or not. Roller reefing is a wonderful thing.
Yes, that's been well, yes, it was invented for square rig.
Was it?
Yeah.
So you'll say roller reefing is a traditional thing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, it came in after hand reefing, but it was invented.
So the bargemen invented it?
No, not the bargemen, the square riggers.
They invented it?
Yeah.
Did they?
Square rig, yeah.
Did they really?
Yeah. Yeah, because you could...
when?
About 1800.
Did they?
30 or something.
And could they cut sails that would keep their shape in those days?
Well, the cloth didn't allow it, did it? Yeah.
Wow. It really shifts, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's very far.
Yeah.
Well, they're a Winkle Brigg. The Winkle Brigg is a local boat.
So has it ever frightened you?
Well, frightened all the time, ain't you?
Yeah, I don't know. have you got a life jacket on here?
Yeah, I've got a life jacket.
Have you?
But
just one?
Several, but us professionals don't wear them, you see. That's the bloody, we're bloody minded. I mean, don't think we're...
well, I know.
Don't think we're brave. We're bloody silly. I like the younger generation put them on naturally. I think it's a lot more sense, but there it is. You won't learn old dogs new tricks, will you?
So you can really let it go forwards of the beam. So you sail this. You're quite happy sailing this by the lee quite a bit, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What are you going to do now?
Just run it short.
Oh, yeah, just run it out hard up on the shingle.
I've just chucked the wind at the sail. That's high, that's low water, I think.
That'll be the plate then.
Yeah. And there's the rudder.
That's very good.